And now my belly will push the outside of his rib over here, and then end up on his side. Guys, another detail over here is about the final end of this position. When I'm passing, we tend to, like sometimes we get excited and then we want to like control the head and get the underhook, but that's when he's going to start to push, escape his hips, and then lose everything, okay? So when I'm passing, one thing that I have to understand is I needed to keep controlling his hips, right? That's one of the important things, because if I let go of his hips now, he moved the hips away. So I will let go of the collar first. When I pass, I let go of the collar first, and I keep holding his pants, his hips over here. Sometimes, if I have a really good grip, I can even pull his hip to me. So what am I doing over here? I'm bringing his hip to the opposite side that he wants. So here is everything that he doesn't want. And every time he tries to escape the hip, I just stay connected. Let's start a little bit. Come on. Watch this, guys. I stay connected and I keep pulling his hip upwards. So he tries to escape. Not a chance. And I have and then I finally can get the side control. Right? So it's a really nice detail. Another detail, just to finalize my explanation about the stack pass. When I got here, I know that if I have everything perfect and I want to pass quickly, I can, secure the side control. But I'm gonna fight against, against him. He has like a lot of energy, so he's not gonna accept that. So when I end up in a good position, and that regardless if it's the stack pass or other position, I try to, when it's good for me, I try to rest a little bit. I try to let him get frustrated or get tired. So when I got here, I just hold a little bit. All right, he wanna try to push, I just like stay tight, connected. So when I'm feeling that he's tired, that's when I pass, because it's a different game now. He's totally tired over here. And when I got the side control, it's not that I will have like a really tough fight over here. I'm gonna get side control in a good condition to may go to the mount or finish the fight. So it's also like part of the technical part, the mindset of the stack pass, all right? You have to have patience. Patience is a really important thing about this guard, okay? So guys, I'm gonna show now in real motion about the posture and about the stack pass, okay? So I just let go of the pants when I feel that he stopped fighting. When it's good for me, then I can let go of the pants to get the underhook. One more time. Scroll backwards. Scroll more that way. So there we go, guys. Few details of the posture, all right, the concepts, like a really basic technique, and the stack pass is a really basic technique as well. but you guys can use from the white belt into black belt. Guys, I want to show you now how can I open the close guard by grabbing the sleeve. All right, so I'm gonna show you the details and check it out. Let's turn your hand to this way. So guys, when I decided to grab the sleeve, there are two things that I have to do. I want to tell you this, okay? Like really important things. So I'm gonna play a game with Ashish over here. All right, so I'm gonna grab his sleeve, and he'll just like pull his elbow backwards, and I'll try to pull my elbow backwards. Okay, so he starts to go, I start to go, and then the stronger is gonna win. So we're gonna do the same game. I'm gonna change just like the position of my hand. So Ashish is gonna do the same thing. That's not gonna work. Why? Because now I turn my palm upwards, and by turning my palm upwards, I have the leverage that I need to stay here in this zone without like taking risks. All right, so that's one of the first things over here. Let's come up. So now it's time to stand up. Okay. So because I'm controlling the side, I'm gonna lift this leg first. All right. So I lift this, I lift the other one, and actually there's a small detail over here that will make a lot of difference. It's a small detail, really basic. All right, but you know, some people they struggle about this. It's about like when I'm standing up, I need to understand how I'm gonna share my weight. All right. So for example, if I set up my grips, everything like perfect, but I start to stand up from here to here, I'm gonna find a lot of resistance. I have to carry his leg all along the way, and it's gonna be like a really hard mission to do. So I need to lean forward a little bit. All right, I need to put my weight a little bit in this area as I'm standing up. So I'm taking the weights off my legs. I'm not gonna have like a harder time to get up. All right. So once I secure my grips, I need to lift this leg first and tilt my body a little bit forward, like this. Okay. And then as soon as I end up in this position, now it's time for me to come up. So I don't want to have my head low. All right. Why? Because if I push the leg down now, I'll find a lot of resistance. So what I will do, I will like lift my head like this at the same time that I'm pulling his sleeve with me. All right. So in this way, even if he grabs my leg, like inside, please, and try to do like a lumberjack, nothing will happen because I'm taking his shoulder off the ground, and I have everything that I need to push his leg down and break his close guard. One more time here. So watch this, guys. Let's go backwards a little bit more. So when he grabbed my leg, all right, if I allow his shoulder like stay on the ground, when he goes, he's gonna knock me down. But just by lifting his shoulder like this, can you go again? Go. Nothing will happen. So it's really important as soon as we come up, we pull the sleeve up in order to take the shoulder off the ground, okay? And then another detail is about the knee. You know, I never grab the pants. Most of the times I just open my hand and I push the knee down, okay? So here, I just open my hand and I push the knee down, all right? Sometimes if I grab the pants, the pants are too loose, and then I'm gonna lose the grip. While when I have my hand like opened, I can push and I have a better control. Okay, so let's go again. This side. So I secure my grip. I stand up, and I open the guard. Guys, so now I want to connect with a pass. So I'm gonna take advantage that my hand is still here. All right. So I'm gonna keep his knee down, and then I'll throw my right knee over his leg here. All right. So I maintain the hook, but I keep this knee like on the ground. On the other side, I keep my leg up like this. If I drop my knee, he can like close the guard, he can push me. So I don't want to lose this control. So I keep my leg up like this, without have my foot inside. Then I'm off balance. I need to keep my foot outside. okay? And the first option for me here is to grab the head. All right, I can grab the head, and then I can put my shoulder on his face like this, and now I can underhook the leg like this and step back and pass. But I want to show you this detail over here. Let's turn over. But sometimes, it's a really common reaction. When I end up over here and I'm looking to control the head, he will block my bicep. So now I cannot grab the head. So then we're gonna connect with a stack pass. So I have two options here. If I can grab the head, I can put my weight on him, underhook the leg, and pass. But if he grabs, if he blocks the head like this, what I'll do is this, guys. I'll circle my hand and I'll grab the collar. He's still here, he's still blocking, so I don't have access to the head. That's when I'll let go of the sleeve to wrap the leg and show my thumb here. All right, so as soon as I throw my thumb here, let's go inside a little bit more. As soon as I throw my thumb inside and I grab the collar, I lean forward. Be careful for him. I lean forward, and now I take my knees off the ground, and watch this. He doesn't have the triangle because I'm hiding my elbow, and I have his hips because I'm putting my weight on him. So it's really easy for me to grab the pants, put some pressure on him, walk to the side, and then start to apply the pressure that I need to pass his guard right here. Okay, one more time. So try, guys, to connect it with a pass right away. All right, and I like to look for the head. If I can get the head, that's perfect because I can apply shoulder pressure like here, and then I can do the long step like this. But if he's defending, and that's like a really common reaction, like I'm here, right? And I start to grab the head and he blocks, what I'll do is I'll circle my hand, I'll try to control the head again, but he's still blocking, so just grab the collar, just a little bit, all right? And now I let go of the sleeve to throw my thumb inside, be careful for him, this head, and then I put my weight on him. To apply the stack pass, okay? So now I'm gonna show again the details of the card opening and the stack pass. So let's start on this angle over here. Let's go to this side.